Hey everybody, Mike here. Quick intro. I have checked with DnD Beyond, and what I'm about to demonstrate is legal as long as you do it according to their terms of service, as long as you do it for private use. You can always create homebrew content that's original and publish it for anyone to use. You can, according to their terms of use, take things that are anything and put them in as homebrew content, whether it's original or not, and share it privately within your own campaigns. Just want to make sure everybody knows that because there were some questions yesterday when I first posted this video. Okay, here's the video. Hey everybody, Mike here. Today I'm going to talk about using DnD Beyond. Specifically, I'm going to talk about how to use Feats to manage things that either you don't have access to in DnD Beyond. You might own the hard copy of a book and have a spell, or you might have a racial feature, or you might have some other thing that you don't have access to in DnD Beyond, but you want to manage it, your character, to have that access. So today I'm going to talk about Eladrin Fey Step. For some reason, in DnD Beyond, you can only choose the variant Eladrin subrace to manage a character. Now, I own Mordenkainen's Tome. I have access to Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes because my DM gave me access to the copy that he owns. And for some reason, I can't choose that version of Eladrin, which means instead of the variant one gives you Misty Step as a spell, as a bonus action. The one in Tome of Foes lets you Fey Step. So I'm not casting a spell, I'm just getting a bonus action. Anyway, that's a long intro to say I'm going to show you how to use a feat to give you, in this case, a ability based on what race you are. So as you can see here, I have something called Test Eladrin. It says Eladrin variant right there. That's kind of the problem. It's the only Eladrin I can choose. What I should really have under actions is I should have a bonus action called Fey Step. I don't have that. So let's create something that's going to allow me to do that. So I'm going to create a feat. Feats are a great way to give you access, and I pretty much always use Aberrant Dragon Mark. It's the first one. Easiest to start with something. So the first thing I do is I rename it, and I'm going to save it. Every time I make a change, I'm going to save. Going back to this basic information. Not sure why it's this. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. I'm going to delete all of this. As you can see, I have Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes right here. So we're going to copy this and paste it in there. Then we're going to say at third level, because you get to do this at third level. Now I could set up another feat that was only available at third level, but that just seems like a lot of work. Teleport up to 30 feet. I'm going to put that in a snippet, and I'm going to save. Just going to keep saving. Prerequisites. Now there's a prerequisite in here. Can't put in Eladrin from Tome of Foes as a prerequisite. I can't choose that. If I could, then I wouldn't have this problem in the first place, so I'm just going to get rid of that prerequisite. I'm going to save. Modifiers, that comes with a modifier. We're going to delete that one. We're going to save. We're going to save every time. Hope that's not too tedious for you. Actually, here, we'll take a chance and we'll just delete access to both of these spells, and then we'll save. Seems a little tedious, probably. Wait, we're going to go back up here because I want this to be in the action description. All right, actions. We're going to add an action. It's a general action. We're going to call it Fey Step. Go down here, put that in there. Put the snippeting in. going to save. Now it's weird that I can't put the limits in here at this point. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to edit this. Reset type short rest. It's weird that I can't, like, you would think that that would limit your use, but that doesn't actually work. So we're going to save. Now, when we edit this time, we should see something down at the bottom called limited use. Add a limited use. We're going to do 1 and save. So that should give me 1 use. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Now, for some reason, after you do save right there, it doesn't go back to where you were. So let's just go back to edit phase step. We should be good now. Everything should be up to date. I'm going to look in here. So the bonus action, I can teleport. We're going to save changes, make sure that everything got saved. Click on phase step once. Doesn't say there. Let's see what happens if we did that right. So we'll go over to the create characters. I have a test-a-ladron over here that we had opened before. Hopefully this works. You can see I don't have any feats right now. You can see under actions, I have Misty Step as a spell. I don't have phase step. So we're going to add this phase step. Add that 1 short rest. If we go back over to actions, bonus actions, it's not showing up. That's interesting. I didn't set it. Somehow I didn't set up as a bonus action. So let's go into my homebrew creations. You can see a bunch of other stuff. I've created some monsters and some other things. We're going to edit. And bonus action. Didn't set it as a bonus action. Down here, activation type. Bonus action. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm going to save it there. I'm going to go up here and hit save changes. We're going to go back to my characters. View the test-a-ladron. It's pretty slick. It should show up as a bonus action at this point. There it is. Phase step. I can even see what I can do just by clicking on kind of the longer name. Teleport up to 30 feet. I do it. And it works. I can display that on Beyond 20 lets me, is a plugin that I talk about in another video. But there you go. For some reason, you can't use the Tomofo subraces, or if you can, I don't know how. In any event, if you have an ability that you want to add to a character, that is a really pretty slick way to do it. DnD Beyond is a great tool. I can't recommend it enough for managing your characters. So there you have it. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, positively or negatively, that would be great. I hope you have a great day. Thanks, everybody. Hey everybody, Mike here. Just a quick addendum. I think that the problem with me using Mordenkainen's might be that this test character isn't in the campaign where the DM has shared Mordenkainen's with me, but is in a separate campaign, or in this case, not actually in a campaign yet. So that might be why I don't have access. Of course, the point of the video is that you can give any kind of ability or whatever to a character, and it wasn't specific to this particular thing being an issue, but that's probably what the issue is that this character is not in the campaign where the DM owns Mordenkainen online, although you can see I clearly have access to it because I could copy and paste from it. So still not quite sure what it is, but that might be why the characters aren't able to do it, even though I can see it when I'm not in the campaign. But maybe the characters have to be in the campaign to share it. I'm not really sure. But that wasn't necessarily the point of the video. The point of the video is that you can use feats to add abilities, traits, spells, whatever you want to your characters in DnD Beyond. Again, have a great day, everybody.